Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the flyest of them all?
Hey yo, my car's stupid. Hey yo, my house stupid. Yo, bitch got me on the couch in the mouth stupid. I'm a star stupid. I'm iced out stupid.
Louis gang, check it out, man. I need y'all to hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Let's get this video out there, man. You know what I mean? Get them subscribers up. But check it out. Today, I know y'all done saw the title. And yes, I am giving up the trucking for a little while, probably a short period of time.
What you talking about, Willis?
And the reason I'm doing so is because I want to learn the business side of trucking. You know what I mean? Like, I already know how to drive truck. I know what that side about. I know how to drive them, kind of know how to work on them a little bit. You know what I mean? But I want to learn like how to dispatch. I want to learn the logistics side of everything. So that way, when I do go into business for myself, I'm not looking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a lot of truck drivers that start their own company and they fail because they don't know enough about the business. They just know how to drive. I want to learn everything all around the board. You know what I'm saying? So like, with that being said, I spoke to a CEO today of a local trucking company here in Charleston, and he told me how he got started. He was driving truck for like 20 years, and then he started off with one truck, then he went to two, then he went to three. But what he said, he was like, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you the real. Learn the business, you know, because if you don't learn the business, you only know how to drive truck, and you're used to people dispatching you, and you're used to people doing everything for you. All you got to do is run the load and get a paycheck at the end of the week. You're gonna probably fail because the business is not all about just driving the truck and, you know what I'm saying, keeping the maintenance up on the truck. It's more to that once you want to start your own company. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go work for him. He's gonna train me, like I'm gonna be like his shadow in a sense, you know? So he'll be like my mentor, because like in another 2 years, I wanna just go ahead full-fledged, start my own company, just get everything popping like that, you know what I mean? Like I'm just tired of, I'm getting kind of tired of driving anyway, man, like kind of burnt out, and I've been doing it for 16 years, and I just wanna do something different, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been in the truck by myself, so I really don't know how to interact with people when it comes to business. So that's why I decided to go actually work for a company that can mold me and help me out with it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna start dispatching, and once I master the dispatching part of it, then I want to get into logistics and sales and all that good stuff right there. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I'm gonna do, man. Like, I got my heart set on like running my own business, and I'm a truck driver to the heart. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like truck drivers running a company, and a company being ran by a truck driver, we already know like what we want. We know what to look for in the company, because a lot of companies out here, these people like fresh out of college, they never been around trucks. They've never been around truck drivers. They don't know the things that we go through over the road. You know, like, we just another number to them. And like, when I do start my company, like, I don't want the drivers to be just another number. I want to be able to interact with the drivers. And, you know what I mean? Like, have like a family environment. And with me being a truck driver, I know the game. I know everything, the ins and outs. So that's why I'm like stepping down out of the trucking. Well, out of the truck, not out of trucking, because I'm still be dealing with trucks, but I'm going to dispatch for a little while. And yeah, man, I'm gonna have me an office job working. I think it's from 8 to 4:30, something like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to do now. My heart's set on running my own business one day. So I want to learn from somebody that already got their business established and came from the ground and built. I think my man got like 100 trucks now down here. And like, when I first started driving truck, I first got my CDL in 2006. Like, I seen him on the road. He had some nice trucks back then. He had like 1 or 2 KW 900s, you know what I mean? And like, he just kept building. And I saw the progress, and I was like, yo, I gotta talk to him. And I actually ran into him today or whatnot, and man, we just had a nice long conversation about getting this business started and like how to be successful, because I'm gonna have to learn so much. Like, there's no need for me to go jump off the porch and spending a lot of money trying to get a trucking company right now, and all I know how to do is drive them and work on them. You know, like, I need to know more about it before I can say that I'm a CEO of a business, you know? So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go dispatch for a little while, and then I'm gonna try to like work my way up to manager, and meanwhile just be asking questions and soaking up all the knowledge that I can soak up, so that way when I do go on my own, like, I'm not walking blind in this thing. I know what to expect. I know how to like interact with people, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm the type of person, like, I like to be by myself. I roll solo or whatnot, but I understand, like, if I want to run a business, then I'm going to have to interact with people, you know what I mean? And that probably is going to be the part that's going to be the hardest for me, interacting with people, man. Because like I have zero tolerance for BS, you know what I mean? And I get mad easily, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna have to work on myself doing this, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the plan, y'all. I seen a lot of truckers out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they started their own company, you know what I mean? And they actually do good with it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody at all, because at the end of the day, I just wanna like know the business before I go in it, you know what I mean? Because I'll be less likely to fail if I know like different aspects of what to expect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go walking in something blind, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I still got a family that I got to take care of. So, you know, I just want to make sure everything is right from the jump, you know what I mean? So that's why now I'm just gonna be a dispatcher now, man. It's still gonna be trucking with Louis, man. I'm gonna still be dropping videos. So hopefully, like, I can, you know what I mean, show y'all my progress as I'm getting this done, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I actually have health insurance now. Full 1K and everything, man, but I just want to soak up all the game that I can possibly soak up, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of truck drivers that don't want to have a business or whatnot, and that's cool, that's fine, but me, I just feel like I got to do more than drive a truck, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to do more, so like, I'm taking a pay cut and stepping down for a second to go ahead and learn, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta take a step back to get the bigger picture, you feel me? So like, I'm gonna rewind a little bit, and I got everything set up to where like my bills is in order, like everything's in order right now. So right now is the perfect time for me to go ahead and like set up. I wanna, like, what I really wanna have is like something I can hand down my kids if something was to happen to me, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got life insurance, but I wanna put something in place to where they can run a trucking company, or they can run a business, because not only am I just about to be a dispatcher, I am going to school to be to get into real estate, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another goal of mine. I want to go to school, get in this real estate business, start selling houses, and you know what I mean, get my broker license. Matter of fact, my wife, she about to get her broker license, so we trying to just have something for our kids, man, because you know life's short. Life is very short. Like, it don't matter if you old, young, you can go walk outside your house and bam, you know what I'm saying, get hit by a car, you dead. And then your kids just sitting there with nothing, you know what I mean? So like, I want to generate businesses that I could pass down to my kids, they can pass down to their kids, and so on and so on, you know what I mean? So like, that's why I'm stepping out of the truck for a little while and just going ahead and go full force at this and try to soak up everything that I can soak up. And that way, like, when it's time to start this business, it's gonna be on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be a millionaire before I leave this planet, you know? Like, there's so much stuff going on out here in this world. Like, I don't got no choice but to like grind hard, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my kids to be out here thugging and drugging at all, you know what I mean? Like, none of them, not one of them. So that's why I'm going to set this business up, and I'm going to make it happen, y'all. That's facts. Another thing that I like too, like the guy that I talked to today or whatnot, man, he's like a millionaire, rich, you know what I mean? And he was actually taking out the time to, I guess he see that I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like I wanna actually have my own trucking company, you know what I mean? I wanna be able to give the JB Hunts and the Snyders and all that a run for their money one day, you know what I mean? So for him to actually sit there and talk with me, like that's a blessing. Because like most of the times, like people that have information like that, they keep it to themselves, you know what I mean? Like they don't tell the small fry, the small fish, anything, you know what I mean? And, yo, that's a blessing for him to actually talk to me and give me the game and about to show me the ins and outs of the trucking business, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a blessing. And like this is something that I should have been did it a long time ago. You know what I mean? I should have been like learning, because I always knew I wanted to have my own trucking company, but it was like fear, man. I was always scared, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, I was always scared of failure. That's why I never did it, man. But now it's like, I don't know, it's like the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? But everybody was home, you know what I mean? Had time to think. It's like every day people work. Before the pandemic, everybody was working. It was always a rush. You know what I mean? Like you gotta go to work, boom, you gotta come home, you gotta deal with the kids, you gotta go to sleep, you gotta wash up, you gotta eat, you gotta do this and do that. But then when we sat down for that little bit for the pandemic, like I feel like everybody on the planet actually was able to get their mind right. Now you able to think clear because you home for so long. So at the end of the day, man, like I feel like now it's time for me to go ahead and make this move, you know what I'm saying, and start getting, like lining myself up so that way when I do go into business, I'm good. I just want to line myself up, and I want it to be a professional workplace. Like I don't want to be that employer that's giving the drivers cash every week, you know what I'm saying? I want to actually have payroll checks. I want to actually, like, you know what I mean, have benefits for them. You know what I mean? Workman's comp, all of that, vacation pay, stuff like that, man. That's what I'm leading towards, man. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I ain't even finna make this a long video. I just felt like, you know what I mean, telling everybody out there that rock with the boy, like what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all don't see me post a video in the truck, you know what I'm saying? I'm no longer gonna be in the truck for a little while. I'm gonna be dispatching, you feel me? So yeah, man, like don't forget to hit that like button, that notification bell, share this video if you feel like it, you know what I mean? We trying to get them subscribers up, you know, so that's what we doing, man. But yeah, hey man, words of wisdom as always, man. Y'all got to keep your head up. Things getting bad out here. Hey, just keep your head up, keep your faith in God, and keep on rocking out, man. And remember, it's Louis Gang, Louis Gang, Louis Gang. And that's to the max. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.